Stranger to edgy shows, always giving 100% with no regard for his own prestige or even safety. So it's no wonder that he found himself on the completely bonkers Infinite Challenge show in Korea in 2016. From trying to imitate Korean pop songs
야, 이게 뭐지? 형 접신하신 거 아니야, 지금? 형 지금 접신하신 거 아니야, 지금? 어이구.
우리 가네. 딸기는 작은 까탈레나.
야, 이거 뭐지?
to having a head-to-head with another contender with stockings over their heads. But what was the challenge? Not to see which looks the most like a Lego man, but to be the first to blow out a candle.
Oh, good.
Among the challenges, he also had to choose one of his contenders to compete in a marshmallow holding contest. Not to diss the world-famous rock star, but he won pretty easily and even had room to spare. He goes on to win a pillow fight
와우!
야, 이거 장난 아니다. 자, 이제 쳐! 너희들 쳐, 이제! 진짜 굿. 잭 형 너무 고마워요.
and has a funny lie detector test.
I would love to be on the show again.
All right, are you really gonna invite them to your house in LA? The house in LA?
진짜 친해질 수 있을 것 같아. 형 집 무지하게 크던데. Of course. 진짜를 줘요. 당연하지 않고.
Of course.
Running Man is a crazy South Korean variety show that somehow ended up featuring these three. You might recognize them: Simon Pegg, Tom Cruise, and Henry Cavill. Before the release of Mission Impossible Fallout, some PR thought it would be great to get them on the famously bonkers variety show, and we're so glad that they did. Simon is first up in the Metal Box Challenge, chooses his opponent, and the two have to guess the contents of the box using only their eyes.
Here we go.
빠르게 가니까 잘 보셔야 돼요.
야. 뭐가 있어?
아, 근데 사이먼 형한테 진짜 이래도 되는 거야? 아, 근데 사이먼 형한테 진짜 이래도 되는 거야? 빨리 해! 사이먼 형한테. 와. 너무 많이 없어. It's broccoli!
Team Fallout win. Next up, Henry tries to use his X-ray vision to see inside the box, but ends up cheating completely. Team Fallout also compete against the Running Man team in a hilarious mystery item challenge.
Ooh, pasta!
아 이거 어떻게 맞춰?
Wait a second. It's a human hand.
Yeah, ready.
위험해요. 뭐야 어떻게?
조심하지. Snake, toy. Toy snake. Snake, toy. Toy snake. 아 뭐야? 아 진짜 뭐야? 끝났어요. 너 아니 위에 있는 거 아니었어? 아니
And finally, the show reaches a spectacular climax with a team game of Pop-Up Pirate. Yeah, one of the most outrageous Korean game shows, and the deciding battle is with a child's board game. According to the producer, the challenges could not require the actors to exert much physical stress. Twister would have made them sweat too much. Hugh Jackman finds himself on the South Korean show Star King, where he sumo wrestles the presenter. Dances to Gangnam Style with famous K-pop band Sister. Shows just how many calories he eats a day.
Oatmeal, oats.
Pumps weights with his trainer.
The chest is for you, man.
And then is caught up in a weird muscle man contest.
잘하신다. 귀여우시다. 자, say 1, 2, 3, go.
Honestly, it's as if the three bodybuilders are intent on demonstrating they are just as strong as Hugh Jackman. It's kind of cringeworthy, but the Hollywood star takes it all in his stride like a true professional. Finally, Shaquille O'Neal finds himself going back to school on this Korean variety show, as the students quickly recognize him. He is then sat in a classroom next to the UFC fighter Yoshihiro Akiyama for no apparent reason. And finally shoots some hoops with the students, showcasing his pretty impressive skills, and almost brings down the whole basket like usual.